Bonjour, you cheese-eating surrender monkeys!
Alrighty guys, what's up? It's Rich and
Andreas.
Alright, we are ready for our first full-length episode of this podcast. We're not sure how long this is going to go. We tapped it out at, what, 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty excited, though.
I am too. This is like the first time we've ever actually done anything with our lives.
Yeah.
In the back we have some dank-ass music playing as usual.
Yeah.
Not sure if you guys could hear that. We'll figure that out later. It's cool.
Yeah.
Topics. What do we have today? Monumental things. We saw Logan yesterday.
Oh, yeah, no, that movie was honestly one of the best things I've seen, like, recently.
It was fucking amazing. Like, I don't think we're actually gonna talk that much about the movie at risk of, like, spoilers in case any of our, like, maybe 1 to 2 people who are, like, close friends of ours that are gonna listen to this. If any of you 1 to 2 people haven't seen Logan, then
just get on it. watch it, and then we'll spoiler talk later. Like, honestly, after it's been like maybe like a weekish.
Yeah, we'll talk about it like in a week or two, something like that.
Yeah, but the movie's so good. The movie's so good.
I actually like legitimately cried.
I wanted to cry. It was just like, it was very heavy. It was very emotional. It had like great humor, great action scenes. Just like, it made you feel.
Yeah.
Like,
my thing was, like, for all of our lives, we've only known Wolverine to be Hugh Jackman, and it was his last movie, which was really awesome. And I was like, hey, that's like a hell of a way to send off the one guy that we've always known as the Wolverine. It's really weird because in the world we live in, like, we have seven different guys that have played Batman. We've had 2 different Spider-Men. We've had like
3 different Spider-Men.
3 different Spider-Men currently, and 3 different Supermans?
Yeah. There was Christopher Reeves.
There's
There's
Brandon Routh.
Brandon Routh and
Todd from fucking Scott Pilgrim.
I'm blanking on his name. The Man of Steel Superman.
I know his name too. Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Yeah.
He is a god of a man. That guy.
No, he is a complete beefcake.
Gorgeous. He's just a gorgeous man. It's a little bit intimidating.
It's a shame that he hasn't really done a good job with Superman. Like,
okay, I think
he's a really cool and likable guy. Like, there was like a story where he almost missed the audition because he was playing World of Warcraft. Like, dude's a nerd.
Oh shit.
Dude's a nerd, and like,
honestly,
dude's really cool. But it's just, in the movies they just kind of make Superman as bland as possible.
I have my gripes with DC. I mean, a lot of it is their casting choices because they don't have Grant Gustin as the Flash, and that hurts me a little bit. But it totally makes sense. Like, you can't have a guy from Glee be the Flash next to Henry Cavill, who was like King Henry VIII's advisor on Tudors and a bunch of shit, and Ben Affleck, who's like a really fucking good actor. You can't have those guys with Grant Gustin, who's Sebastian from Glee.
No, I think like Grant Gustin is definitely like talented enough to play the Flash, like movie wise.
Yes,
it's just like they're trying to keep it as like separate as possible. My main like kind of like gripe about the Flash TV show is that it's like all that Barry does now is kind of like I mean, spoilers, like, for those who haven't seen The Flash.
We watch the show religiously. Like, every Tuesday, I get home from work, I literally eat in 10 minutes, and we go up to our, like, floor's lounge, because we dorm, and we just watch The Flash together. Yeah, it's a weekly tradition.
It's a lot of fun. Like, the show is a lot of fun, but my main kind of, like, issue with it is that it's kind of built on a relationship that I never really liked in the first place. Is that, like, Barry and Iris is just kind of annoying.
Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It was built on a relationship I stopped caring about after the first movie.
Fine. It's very much like Peter Parker and Mary Jane.
I hated their, like, relationship arc in the Sam Raimi movies, because it was like, oh, Peter, I want you, but I can't be with you. And Peter's like, but with great power comes great responsibility. And then she was like, it's okay, Peter, because I still love you. And then she finds out he's Peter. Oh, spoiler, guys. Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
Shit.
Oh, God, right? So she figures out, and then she's like, "Oh, this makes sense. Like, now I could totally be with you because I know your secret." And he's like, "Well, shit, I should have told you." And then there was some bullshit that happened in 3, and it was like, "Oh, I can't marry you. Yes, I can. I kissed fucking James Franco for some reason." Wait, why did Mary Jane kiss? Oh shit, did she kiss him because he slapped her? No, because
I don't remember. I don't remember Spider-Man 3.
If anyone, yeah, Spider-Man 3 was shit. Me and Andreas have a constant fight between which Spider-Man is worse: Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield, or Spider-Man 3 with
There was a good movie. Like I'm sorry, you can't as much as like a franchise ender like Spider-Man 3, not Superman. Spider-Man 3 was like, it kind of like ruined the franchise. Like they had to stop, and then and it's like you know you're supposed to learn from your mistakes. But the Amazing Spider-Man basically did.
They were like, "Hey guys,
the same fucking problems as."
They were like, "Hey guys, you
3.
remember those mistakes you made in Spider-Man 3? Yeah, fuck you. We're gonna do them again. I don't give a shit."
Kind of like. You can't make the same mistake twice. What?
And they
it just
did.
doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, that was our nerd rant.
We're gonna nerd rant a lot on this show. We're really big nerds. Andres is a bit more of a nerd than I am. I'm like a casual nerd. No, I'm a nerd.
No,
I'm a nerd.
No, you're a nerd.
I'm full-fledged.
Yeah, no, I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. I watch a lot
He
of
plays
anime.
Magic the Gathering and watches anime. I also get shit for watching bad anime because I watch Bleach.
Bleach is just like... I'm gonna give you... they're just like better anime.
There are better animes?
They're way better animes.
Hold up, Andreas. With this podcast, should this is on the podcast, me having this weird discussion. Should I live stream on Instagram?
Maybe.
I'm on Instagram live stream right now too, so this is gonna be fun, guys.
This is gonna be fun.
All right, well, Andreas, talk to the crowd. Just say some fun shit, I guess.
Some fun shit.
Yeah.
All right. So like, hey, it's just me and the mic right now. This is pretty intimate. Like,
intimate. It's intimate. I'm back.
It's just like,
I'm sorry for leaving the two viewers.
You ruined our moment. Like this was the start of a beautiful thing. You know.
It was.
Yeah.
But no. I think I had one problem with the DC universe, and I think that was like the way that they turn Batman into this depressing bitch of a character, and I love it, but. Oh, I also hate it.
He has like just, he just broods. That's like Batman. He broods in the movie. He broods in the comic. He's just a very brooding character.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
The problem with like what like Batman v Superman did with Batman is that they took like one of the fundamental cores of Batman, which is like he doesn't kill. It's like what makes him a hero.
Alright, is this live stream going? Oh, do we have a live stream? And
yeah, it's live.
Telling your followers are live. Okay, we're on our live stream too now. We're gonna see if we can get some viewers. This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be fun.
We're sideways because my thing's on its side.
Yeah.
Because it was really hard for me to angle this up and charge my phone because I don't know where my battery life is at. So podcast friends. But no, I think we had talked about this the other day when we were at a Devil Dogs, which is our like local food spot. Mm-hmm. And what ended up happening was we were talking about how I personally would love to see a Batman movie that's just about Bruce Wayne's day-to-day life when he's not Batmaning. I want to know like how he feels about board meetings and like what happens when he has like a bad day at home or like what happens, because I feel like Batman's human, so he has to get sick, right? I mean, do you think he gets like a cold and like has a day to himself where he like has
no man?
He has like
crime doesn't take a break.
That's so true.
Crime doesn't take a vacation.
I want to see him like in a diner debating between like whether he wants to go the extra mile and get that cheeseburger because he is human. He does have like wants and needs, and he could want that extra slice of pie or think about. Or he could have those like bag of potato chips in his like pantry and be like, yo, you know, maybe I'm feeling ballsy and kind of want to eat some potato chips. I want to know. I want to feel for Batman. I want to feel what Bruce Wayne feels. I want to know what his life is like. What's it like to be super rich and a vigilante? But like from the super rich point. because he's always got like hella babes, right? He's always chilling with like fucking supermodels and shit. It's like, well, how do you get there? Like
he's rich.
I want to
That's the
see.
thing.
But we never see him pick up the girls. We always just see him with girls.
He's rich. He's rich. Like, look, you don't have to try when you have money. It's like you whip out like the $100 bills and then boom, like girls just appear because that's like everyone likes the rich guy. Like, I don't care how ugly you are. Like, I mean, like Bruce Wayne is supposed to be like very handsome. Like, he's like supposed to be like pretty handsome in the comics and stuff. And he's like and he has like a very good shape on him.
Yes, he's like fucking peak physical condition for any
like
human.
Peak fucking physical condition, but it's also money. It's like good looking money, like probably treat you right, like
He's like, I'll treat you like the waifu.
Yeah,
he pays for everything because he can. Look how bougie this is. This is so bougie.
Yeah, no, you're taping your phone onto your laptop.
Yeah, I'm taping my phone to my laptop because like I can't like keep it standing up to where it's facing front and charge it at the same time. So we're about to attempt some bougie ass shit. Bougie, bad and bougie. Something with Coke and a Uzi. Yeah.
I
something about Coke and a Uzi.
Something about something.
Something about something. That's all.
I just know the raindrop and the drop.
Raindrop, drop top. I don't know the actual words to that song.
Yeah,
I once like sang that song with my mom in the car, and I felt like, this is the most like. It's moments like that where I'm like, no, yeah, I am related to my family. I guess we're all obnoxious, we're all very loud, and we all can sing very shitty rap songs on the radio with each other. It's just what we do.
Yeah. No, it's like family tradition.
Yeah. Oh, what other nerd shit?
My family tradition is we all like make food, and like as soon as we get ready for dinner, we just take our plates and we go to like our side of the house and we do our weird social media stuff.
Your weird social media stuff? Oh yeah, that's basically my family. We're all kind of doing our own thing until we absolutely have to, and I feel like it kind of sucks. It's like a decline in like, hey, I love spending time with the family. Now it's like, hey, I kind of just live with you guys, and then like, I don't know. I think that's about it. I sometimes blank on how old my siblings are, and I feel awful for that. But it's like, I also can't. I can't be blamed for that because they're at that weird age where it's like, I don't know if you're like 4 or if you're like 7, because at this point in my life, you guys all look the same. You're all like very young.
I mean, like for my brothers, it's kind of like easy, like for their age, because it's like 3 years apart. Like,
yeah.
So I mean, like it's easy. It's just like, I kind of like. It's just like we're like different people, but like I mean, I love my brothers. Like my brothers are awesome people.
I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I got hella siblings. They're all like super fucking young. It's a bit aggressive. Like, I think the youngest one is like 6, which is like unfathomably young. Well, actually, it's not. It's like what? 12? He's 12 years young. Oh shit, there's like a 12-year age gap between me and the youngest brother.
Oh yeah, damn. For me it's 6.
Yeah. Okay, so there's I got the 4. Audrey, Timmy, Jacob, and Renee. Renee is the closest in age. She's 17, which is a hoot and a half, because, like, I don't know, it's just a great time to be alive. 17,
Hoot and a half. What kind of, like, expression is that?
It's my expression. I say weird shit, like...
Hoot and a half. Is that kind of like
hoot
a
and a half,
Western thing?
The cat's pajamas. Have you never heard of the cat's pajamas?
No.
Oh my god, I say that one a lot. Like, ooh, fuck, that's tight. Ooh, that's the cat's pajamas, son.
Yeah, but like, I mean, as much as I would like to see a cat in pajamas, I just don't feel like it's a thing.
It is a thing. Cats in pajamas, man. It's got to be a thing. Cat pajamas. They would all fucking hate that though.
Yeah.
I know I have a dog. Her name is Annie. She's the love of my life. I just love her, adore her, and just she's everything I live for. And the day we got her, I was dating this girl around the time. Her name is Nicole. She was cool. And we were on a date, and we stopped at like a Petco or a PetSmart or some shit, and this is the day after I got my dog. I'm like, oh shit, I'm buying this pet, like, a thingy. Oh my god, this music got loud.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I'm buying my pet some shit. So I ended up buying my dog. I had gotten her socks. They were rainbow socks, and I was like, oh yeah, these are tight, like, she's gonna love these. No, she fucking hated them. She, like, clawed at her feet, like, bit, like, the socks up. Like, she did not like that at all. She was hating it. She fucking hated it. Ads on TV. We're playing, like, YouTube off of a TV in the background.
Oh, this was pretty good.
Yeah, we're like, I don't know. I think we're poorly doing this whole podcast thing. We're like listening to music and like watching YouTube and our phones in the background. What? There needs to be a book. Like,
no, speaking of dogs, like
podcast etiquette. What you're saying?
Like I love dogs. I'm a dog person, but like, no, there's like sometimes where I get like just so tired of dogs, where it's like I'm not even like happy at all that the dog saves me. Like I have a friend back home. He has like this really little dog. He's hella cute. The dog's name is Mike. And it's a little black dog. And I don't remember the breed name. It's like it's a something. It's a something. But whenever I'm there, it just loses its shit and just like tries to jump on me, and it's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying, and I just kind of
just a wee bit.
Like so whenever like I'm around and like I enter the house, I'm just like I have to be as
just a
quiet
wee
as
bit
possible. So yeah, that's always like a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I love dogs. I kind of grew up around them my whole life. Like, dogs are the shit.
Dogs are awesome. Dogs are really fun. And, like, I also like cats. You know, I don't, like, discriminate on pets. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I hate when people are like, oh, I'm a dog person strictly. Like, it's like, okay, that's cool. Like, I guess I prefer dogs, but I wouldn't say that I'm a dog person because I fucking love kittens and small animals. Just all animals are the shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's
I wouldn't have like a snake as a pet. It's just not like I mean I just kind of like the fur. Look, I just kind of like the fur of like some animal. Like it's
so
just
you would get a ferret, which is like a furry snake.
Yeah, but like ferrets smell.
Yeah, I heard ferrets smell bad. You have to get like special shampoo for them, which is kind of a bummer.
And like I mean, like ferrets are really cute.
They are adorable.
I don't think I can take care of a pet when I can't even take care of myself.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So like this music in the background is really weird because we had started getting into or I had got into, like, I don't know why. It was on my like suggested things on YouTube, and it was like a Simpsons wave. And I was like, oh my god, this is tight. So now it gives me, like, all kinds of, like, Japanese, like, video game, like, Simpsons, like, edited videos to, like, really dope-ass EDM. And it's really chill and really awesome. And last night, I, like, fell asleep to it, and it was, like, the most peaceful sleep ever. Oh my god, we got my sister on live stream. What's up? Oh, she called me gay. That's mean. This live stream is also part of our podcast. You're gonna watch it, right?
I don't
My little sister's mean.
Yeah,
she's so mean. To me.
I think like siblings are mean with love. Like
they are. Siblings are mean with love. I'm moving this laptop over so they can be seen while doing this podcast. We got two things going on here. So now, I'm not sure. I didn't think this through. We're recording a podcast. This is like directed towards the live stream. Podcast is going on here, and podcast people, I'm also talking to like a live stream going on Instagram.
Well, no, you know when it's like whenever you're in that big kind of like group and you're like holding like 3 conversations at once.
Yes,
and you
that's
just,
right
like,
now.
Don't
I feel
know.
so popular with all of my like fake friends on the internet. Oh shit, my phone fell. I didn't think that was gonna last. No good things last.
Yeah. No. Have you ever read
my sister's
throw back to 8th grade literature, 8th grade English literature. The Outsiders, like nothing gold can stay. It was this like old poem that we all had to like memorize. It was by Robert Frost.
Robert
it's like
Frost.
Everyone's like,
My sister,
I'm so into poetry.
my sister, who's
poem.
the only one on this live stream right now because like, I don't know, I'm not popular enough.
You will be. Like
To my sister, dude, this guy's like talking about he's talking about The Outsiders. You fucking love that book, I think.
it's actually a pretty good movie
It
as well.
was.
It's about like greasers and like
Greasers.
just like Tom Cruise.
When
is
you're
in
a
the
jet,
movie.
you're a jet. No, wrong.
Yeah, no,
one.
no. Tom Cruise is in that movie.
Which one was that one? Which one's that one? When you're
I
a
don't
jet,
know.
you're a jet. No, that's life, some shit. That's oh shit, we got dank memes going on. Oh, dank memes. No, I don't want to watch dank memes.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just, we got to keep this, keep the vibe going. I don't know. This is probably the shittiest podcast ever.
Maybe
We are really bad at this, I think personally, but it's okay.
because we will get better over time.
Exactly. That's the point. We're
You
gonna
know,
get better,
like,
guys.
Like
It's
everyone
gonna be
starts
okay.
from somewhere. Like everyone's made like shit films. Like
I think that's
like
the plan. No, that was always
like
the plan
shit
though.
Things.
That was
like,
always the plan.
like everyone's like done like a shit thing in their life. Like just like
My sister goes, "Stay golden, pony boy."
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Hold up, through this live stream, Renee, do you want to give us some topics? Like, what should we talk about next? But no, I was gonna say, actually, I totally fucking lost my train of thought. Shit, goddamn. Oh no, I was saying, I think that was the whole point of this podcast. I wanted to set out to make something absolutely terrible, and if this ends up being really bad and people like it because it's bad, I will be really happy because I wanted this to end up awful.
People like bad things, you know. Like no, you
Like,
know what's like
Fast and Furious
interesting?
movies,
Like people
Fast
like
and Furious. The Fast and Furious movies are so bad, but I love them with all my heart, and I'm going to go see the next one, and I'm going to hate myself for it, but I'm going to go see it.
No, but the thing is that like people like bad things. It's just kind of like what I've realized like recently is people like talking about like things that they like, but people love talking about things that they hate.
Yeah. There's this guy on YouTube that he was off of a channel that I used to watch, or I still watch a lot, CinemaSins, and he was on a spin-off channel that the guy had run, and his name is Bobby Burns. You know who I'm talking about, right? And he starts off all of his videos, "Hi, my name is Bobby, and I love movies." And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Kind of pretentious as fuck thing to say, but, that's awesome, I guess. Good job. And then he goes in for, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes about why movies now are absolute shit. And it's like, okay, bud, if you love movies, why are you being such a bitch? Like, he was shitting on, like, movies that actually weren't too bad. I think he had talked shit about, I think he had talked shit about The Amazing Spider-Man 1, and I get that it's not a great movie, but I feel like as far as Spider-Man movies go, it wasn't bad. And he was like, it was such a shit movie. I hated it. It was so bad. This is what's wrong.
People just love to hate, And
and I was like, no.
I didn't like The Amazing Spider-Man 1 because I just thought it was like a very lazy, kind of like very pedestrian effort. To make a Spider-Man
Your
movie.
biggest gripe with that was that you were like, no, Peter Parker's too cool.
Yeah, no, Peter Parker's too cool. It's like no one like Andrew Garfield like that. Like Peter Parker, who looks like Andrew Garfield and essentially like a skateboarding hipster guy, wouldn't be unpopular in high school. All right, his whole thing is that he's like unpopular in high school. He's kind of like a loser, but he just seemed too cool. And
I feel like we'll always have like
also like my biggest gripe, it was just like kind of lazy. It's like, oh yeah, here's Spider-Man, like something that we've never like.
Can we have an ugly Spider-Man? Like, I would pay to go see an ugly Spider-Man.
Yeah, but like that won't happen because Hollywood.
Truth. Wait, what's the one kid from Grand Budapest Hotel, the Indian one that was also in Dope? He's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
and I'm
he's
like,
gonna be the bully kid.
I was like, can he be Spider-Man? Like, I would pay to see him in a Spider-Man costume. Okay, this is another topic we get into. We talk a lot about what like, I think this is gonna be a regular game we could play. We'll think of the best like alternative casting options, but they're gonna be really bad on purpose. Like, I think mine that I always like came up with and love for everything was I would pay so much money to go see Michael Cera as Nick Fury in the Avengers. He just comes out, Avengers assemble. If you're not busy or anything, you know, there's Thanos over there. He's got some robots and stuff.
Thanos doesn't have any robots.
Okay. Or no, who is it? That's Ultron, guys. Can we do something about that? Maybe. No pressure, guys. No pressure. Like, it's
That'd
just
be
such a
pretty funny.
demanding, like, intimidating role to be Nick Fury. He's the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's the one that when, like, the Avengers, like, fuck up, he's like, yo, bitches, get your shit together. He's Samuel L. Jackson.
I just kind of want, like, Michael Cera to play every, like,
All of the
Samuel L.
Avengers.
Jackson role. No, just, like, seeing Michael Cera play, like, every Samuel L.
Oh my
Jackson.
god. Michael
like,
Jackson. Or no, Michael Cera.
No,
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel
Michael Jackson.
Fuck! I am... words.
Michael
Words
Cera.
people use the...
Michael Cera as Jules from Pulp Fiction would kill me. Hey,
Yeah.
English motherfucker, do you speak it? It's just like him saying that line would fucking destroy my life. I would pay all of the money. I would see it.
Hey man, can you not, like, say what? Like, please? Like...
Like
he'll be
hey,
like,
buddy, say what one more time?
Can you
and he's like, what? He's like, no. I was trying to be intimidating, and it's just.
I love Michael Cera though.
Okay.
He was my
Oh, my
spirit
sister's
animal.
leaving. All right, she stayed through this. Good shit, fucking trooper.
Yeah.
I think this live stream is dead. I've got one person show up this entire time.
One person.
Yeah, one person.
It's a weird time. It's 9:41 right now.
It is 9:41. I think it's late, but it's not late. I don't know.
It's just like I think this is a time where like people are just like doing kind of like responsibilities, but like those like weird kind of responsibilities that like
Like
aren't like on
laundry.
the top of your list, but you're just kind of like sitting
Like, I kind of have,
I
like-
want to feel productive.
like
today.
my laundry basket is like kind of full, but like I think I should do laundry because I need something to do, or like you're talking about like I have a couple things on my floor and like I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister's not leaving. Psych! Woo! Psych, she said. What's up? Oh my god, she's still here. High school kids go nothing. High school kids got nothing?
Yeah,
Got
no,
nothing?
high school kids got nothing.
Fucking spell right. God damn. Okay, Renee, pitch us a topic to talk about. Oh, my sister said high school kids aren't productive. That's very true.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a productive kid in high school. I
was
also wasn't
not.
like
I was
very
so bad
lazy.
in high school.
No, a funny thing about me in high school, I got an award for never doing any homework. Like that one, like
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I want
I
that award. Is that bad?
no,
That's
in my
something I
history
want.
class. No, I never did any of the homework, but I always passed because I did well on tests.
Oh, Jim Buchanan. Oh my god, it's Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy. I'm recording a podcast. Jimmy's a great guy. The two people on the podcast.
The two people watching right now. Like,
I think
hi.
he left immediately.
Hi.
Oh, it's okay.
Hi. Bye.
Yeah, bye, Jimmy. I love you. I miss Jimmy. He was a great guy. He was in gym class with me, I think. I think I had him in a couple classes, and he was just kind of generally a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss a lot of people from high school, because it's like, I had a lot of friends that were friends, but they, like, kind of weren't. It's like, hey, yeah, like, I can call you a friend comfortably, but outside of school, we never hung out or talked. And it kind of makes me sad, but it's kind of like, I guess that's high school.
Yeah.
I guess that's life.
No,
like,
that's like
hey,
yeah, no, that's just
like,
kind of like
that's being a lot of it.
real talk. That's real talk.
I think that's the most real life thing you can get. Like, even coworkers, it's like, I have so many friends at my current job, but it's like none of us ever hang out. We're all just like doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Is my sister still on this fucking live stream?
Yeah.
Cute. Say something. Ooh. Making noises and faces at her. You guys can't see the faces, but they're
pretty
they're
funny.
fucking disgusting. I'm making some disgusting faces. I did this thing where I like moved my nose to my forehead and then like rearranged my eye sockets to where they lined up in a constellation, and that's basically what I've been doing for the past 30 minutes. Oh, we're 30 minutes in. Stop.
Ooh.
My sister said stop being stop being
stupid.
ugly. She said ugly. Oh! My sister just told me to stop being ugly. I get it from you.
I mean, you get it from your parents. But
I mean, shut up. She's like half me. My sister's half me. She's my mini-me.
yeah, but like, if she's calling you ugly, then like, what does that say about like?
Yeah, what's it say about you? You look just like me, but a girl.
It's.
Renee, give us a topic to talk about on this live.
Podcast. I just like kind of.
I asked her like 3 times and she's not responded any time.
Maybe she got nothing. Maybe she got nothing.
Truth.
Like she
What
said, high
should we
school
talk
kids
about?
got nothing.
Send us a topic to talk about.
I always love seeing that like little kid that like just like likes to talk shit about their parents. Oh yeah, mom, you're so ugly. It's like, but like,
my sister just said, "I have makeup, bitch." Okay, you have makeup.
Makeup is a scary thing.
Why is
Makeup's
it
a
scary?
scary and awesome thing. It's like those like with makeup, anyone can look like anyone else. It's just kind of.
My sister goes music, books, drinking. I don't know if we're underage, but we have many drinking stories because we are in college, and that's just how life is. It's whatever.
I mean, like, Mr. European, that's me. Like, we don't have such high like.
Yeah, we're like
drinking age.
Yeah, so okay, I think we stated that Andres is an international man of mystery, and he lives in the Greek islands of Cyprus, which is really cool and very fucking far away.
It's the Cypriot island of Cyprus.
Oh, my little sister says talk about movies and or hoes.
Hoes.
I don't think I can talk about hoes here.
Movies.
We talked about movies.
Like, I mean, I don't have any hoes. Like, I just have. Like a very loose collection of body pillows.
Loose collection of body pillows. Gross.
I think
they're sticky in certain spots.
I keep my waifu's
college.
clean, Richard.
College. Living in the city. Oh, okay.
Living in the city has actually been like a very weird.
So yeah, we live in the city, and it's kind of cool. And
it's been a very weird transition for me because I mean, you kind of like you've been in this area your entire life.
I've kind of been out and about. Like, I think I was born in the city, haven't really lived there too long. Like, we stayed in Humboldt Park for a bit, and like, I don't know, went to school in Bridgeport for a while. And these are like city places that I don't know if people know about. People do. Oh my god, my brother and hoes, let's be real. Alright, that's my sister saying some shit. But what ended up happening was, we don't, I actually live in the suburbs. I mean, I dorm in the city because it would have been annoying to take a train. But what ended up happening was, like, we live in the city now, and it's the city of Chicago, one of the greatest fucking cities in the world. We have, like, Chance the Rapper and, like, good pizza and a bean that's made of fucking chrome. My sister goes, you got hoes. I mean... I'm not gonna discuss this right now. Not today.
Like,
we could talk about my hoes.
Okay. So you're being very political about a very political answer.
A very political answer. I plead the fifth. I will not talk about the number of hoes or females I am currently talking to at the moment. I will not discuss that at this time.
But you're a hoe, though.
A little bit. I'm a little bit of a hoe. It happens. But it's college, so everyone here is a hoe. So it's okay.
No, but back on the whole, like, city thing.
No, you were talking about makeup. You were saying makeup is scary?
Yeah, no. Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna get back to it because I'm, like, sitting on this, like, city thought.
Yes.
It's just kind of, like... I've never really lived in the city, so... It's a very, like, weird transition. Kind of like back home... Like, no one kind of gives a shit, but over here, everyone gives too many shits. Everyone gives too many shits, and it's like... I mean, I guess that's just kind of like the city life where everyone... Where like, everything kind of, like, matters, and it's just like, I'm out and about, and I'm doing, like, all of this. The hustle and bustle is really nice.
Just being outside, you feel productive for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
I've been, like, going to the corner store or 7-Eleven to get, like, something to drink, and the second I go outside, I'm like, oh, yeah, everybody's moving, I'm moving too, I feel productive, I'm literally just getting a fucking Arizona. All right, my sister came up with a good topic. She said, "What's the best thing about living downtown?"
Oh no, especially like living on this street.
Okay, yeah,
because
because we're on
everything,
State Street, so
everything
we have like all the
everything
dope
is on
shit.
this street.
Yeah, we have
everything's on the street, and it's awesome. You have like
Chicago
cool
Theater.
like restaurants. You have the
Yeah.
Chicago Theater. You have like
Block
so
37.
many cool like stores
Yeah.
and like. It's just like a place where you can
So kind of
do
just the location,
a lot of
like
cool things.
I guess the opportunity, I guess then. Like, we have so many opportunities to do fun shit. I mean, we go to an art school, so we get free tickets to the Art Institute whenever we want, which is, I think, my personal favorite thing. Like, I could go to the fucking Art Institute for free.
There's just like a lot of like things to explore, and that's what I appreciate because I'm a very curious person.
Yes.
And no, and there are like some days where like I just kind of like where like I'm walking outside like doing errands, or I'm taking like the red line somewhere.
I felt especially bad today, though, because it was, like, nice. It was, like, in the 40s, 50s, and I slept for, like, 4 hours just immediately when I got home from work, because I was just exhausted. It was a long night, because we had seen Logan and didn't get back till 2 or 3 in the morning.
It was.
It was rough.
It was like it was just like very heavy movies, just kind of like.
So it drained me, and
Like-
I like
like
no, it's
just
not. It wasn't the
drains
movie
you.
though, because we got back late, and then like I had not gotten much sleep, and I had to get up at like 7 in the morning for work, and then I got home and was like, "Fuck everyone, I'm sleeping," and it didn't wake up and start functioning. I didn't even eat until like 5 o'clock today. I was like.
The college kid life, you know?
We forget to eat sometimes. All right, so I think a good time period, we're going to top this out at 45 minutes per episode, so we have like 10 minutes left here.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Nice. Makeup. You were talking about makeup.
Oh yeah, no, like makeup's a scary thing, cause
Also, thank you for the topic, Renee. That was a great one. Good questions.
Thank you, Renee.
Good stuff.
But like, no, makeup can be kind of like a scary thing because anyone can like look like anyone. If
True.
if you put like enough effort into your makeup, and I'm not complaining about makeup. I'm
It's
not
really
like
cool.
being like one of those guys who are just like.
I'm someone who's okay. So Andres, our majors. I'm a photography major with a minor in voice acting.
I'm an acting major.
And yeah, he's an acting major. So he's done like plays and stuff. So they use makeup a lot. And then me, I've impromptu acted a few times. So I've been in a couple like student films, and we use makeup a lot too. And like some of the shit that they do with the makeup is insane.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like realistic. You can make anything look like anything.
Yeah.
Like especially like in Halloween where you see, or like those cosplayers.
Yes.
Where you see like they just do such a bang up job and like you can't like tell like if it's like real. It kind of like weirdly warps your
Oh my god!
perception.
So the other day I forgot what we were. Oh, we'd gone to this place called Dice Dojo, and it's like a really nerdy boarding game, like fucking nerd shop for Andreas. He wanted to get some games and stuff, and what ends up happening is, on our way back, he bumped into a girl that he knew, and I'm just gonna say this girl was so cute. And but she's like an acting major too, and she does like special effects makeup, and like just she showed us some of the stuff, and I like followed her on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. She like turned half of her face into like the flesh was ripped off, but it was like kind of like a demonic skull type thing, and I'm like, you did that? She made like.
I think it takes a lot of skill, like to be able to like just even like apply like makeup or paint on yourself. It takes a lot of skill. It just like
my sister asked if you had ever tried doing special effects makeup.
Oh, me? No, but I've had like special effects makeup like put on me. It just kind of in some like plays that I've been on where it's like they caked a lot of makeup on me. And it feels weird because I have facial hair, and like in the roles where I had facial hair, like I could feel it like on my beard or under it, and it feels weird on my skin. But I've never kind of like tried doing any like special effects makeup or makeup in general. It like. I'm just a very kind of clumsy person, and one mistake can just like ruin me.
I want to dabble in it. Like it's one of those skills that I want to learn because I want to learn a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
Like I think at some point I was like, oh my god, I want to do flying trapeze. I kind of want to learn how to ride the unicycle. I do know how to juggle. I want to learn how to do all kinds of weird shit. I want to get a...
So, like, anything that's kind of, like, weird, like, Cirque du Soleil, like, carnival related.
No, because there's also other stuff.
Like, learn how to, like, throw knives.
There's also
like,
other things. I want
trapeze.
to get, like, become a licensed barber. I want to, like, earn
My
my,
grandpa
like...
was a licensed barber.
You told me that. I want to learn, how to, what was it? I want to be a bartender, too. Like, I want to do all kinds of things. And I want to have a weirdly, like, large, just makes no sense skill set that, like... If I'm ever asked to do shit, like, people will be like, oh, yeah, no, that's cool. And then they'll be like, how do you know to do this? I don't know, I got really fucking bored.
Yeah. No, I think it's always, like, really cool when people have, like, really weird kind of skills. Like, I want to have that kind of, like, experience. Hey, I've done some, like, really cool stuff.
Yes.
I've done, like, bartending, or, MMA, or just,
Meth.
like, having... Yeah, that too.
Meth! I've done meth! No, that's terrible. I do not condone anyone ever do meth. It's a scary thing.
Yeah, it's really scary.
It looks
like,
terrifying.
It's like you kind of like...
You actually tried throwing knives before? Oh, my sister's talking about me. I have thrown knives before. I used to have a little fucking shuriken, like a little ninja star. I'd throw around. I bought my little brother nunchucks for his birthday. He loves them.
That's really cool.
He thinks they're the shit. Next year, I want to get them wooden katanas or like practice butterfly knives.
Like you're you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Just kind of the episode of South Park where they buy weapons. Like real like weapons, and they just kind of like use it and they play around with it, and then one of the kids, Butters, who's my favorite
Butters
character
gets like
in
a
the show,
fucking
he gets a shuriken in the eye, and it's
I saw that one. It was
It's
so
hilarious.
funny. He gets a fucking...
It's kind of scary, but like that's what you're turning your little brothers into. That's what you're turning your little brothers into.
He fucking got a throwing star to the eye. Holy shit. What was it?
You're kind of like you're instigating this.
Yeah.
You're a terrible role model.
Maybe I'll give them books or some shit.
Books,
I'll
but
get them
like
a camera.
there's like a
I'll get them a
butterfly knife
camera.
in there.
Okay, it's a hollowed out book to keep the butterfly knife. Is this Young Lean? I think Young Lean's playing in the background. I can't tell. It sounds like
a
Young
really
Lean.
funny name. Just
Young
like
Lean.
Young,
I
like
love
whatever.
Young Lean. Don't you talk shit. Young Lean is the fucking...
I've never like properly listened to him. I just
Young
think
Lean's-
like anything with like Young or like
21 Savage, it's a knife.
it's a knife, or just like kind of like those like rap names. I think they're kind of funny. Like Young this, Young that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I feel you.
Ooh, I'm Young Kid.
The young kid.
I'm the young kid. Like, fuck with my trap shit, please.
Fuck with my trap boy.
I'm on SoundCloud by my mixtape.
They're all on SoundCloud. Everyone's on SoundCloud. This
SoundCloud
podcast
really
is on
awesome.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, no,
We're on SoundCloud.
I just kind of like just like found a use for like SoundCloud like recently. I think SoundCloud is awesome. I think SoundCloud is hella awesome because like I use Spotify mainly for my like music streaming stuff. Like I have Spotify Premium and all that jazz, but on SoundCloud you have all these really funny remixes and just like
that is
really
so true.
Cool like fun like dank kind of like meme stuff. Like there's so many cool Seinfeld remixes. I love the Seinfeld remixes.
Yes.
Like anyone like any my favorite Seinfeld remix is the one with Kendrick Lamar's King Kunta. It just it just works like so well. Like the bass line is just hilarious.
I just started following Mark Hamill on Instagram.
Mark Hamill has an Instagram.
Mark Hamill apparently has an Instagram.
I think Mark Hamill is
Grant
a great person.
Gustin follows him.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Oh shit. Oh, it's because they did a couple episodes together, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Santa, all I want for Xmas is the Force to be strong with Carrie.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? That was beautiful. We love you, Mark Hamill. You're not gonna listen to this.
One day.
True American hero. All right, you know
He's
what?
just kind of
it's
a true
coming
hero.
up on 45 minutes. That sounds like it is the end of the episode. We had a lot of fun with you guys.
Yeah, I had a lot of
like
fun.
what? I think maybe like I'm gonna top this. I think like what 5-6 people are gonna listen to this. We love all 5 or 6 of you guys. You guys are all saints. We love you. We have been the cheese-eating surrender monkeys. That's Andreas.
And that's Richard.
Yes, I'm Rich. God damn it. All right. We will see you guys next time. Later, Gator.
Bye.